Hi guys, my name is Ingeborg Moran and I'm just here to tell you that on June 29th, 2016, there is a course coming out called The Arrows of the Celtic Cross, How to Read the Tarot Like a Pro. Now, the Arrows of the Celtic Cross is a system, it's a method of reading the tarot that can be used in any tarot spread. I discovered this method when I was using the Celtic Cross tarot spread, because I use that tarot spread quite a lot, but I use the system in all of the other tarot spreads as well. This system is brilliant because it will take away all the confusion and all the getting stuck and wondering why and what. And working on with the tarot, one card can mean many things, and you're working with many cards at once and figuring out what it all means. All the messages, and making it an actual specific thing can be difficult, it can be challenging. And a lot of tarot readers struggle with that, they just sometimes get stuck. So there's continuous studying with tarot. But this method will make it so much easier for you. It's just a set of rules. The tarot cards communicate with each other in a very specific way. And this method, it basically identifies all the way the tarot communicates, so that you can look at the cards in front of you and you can use this method, and then you can add your understanding of the tarot card meanings on top of that method. So it's like another layer, and then you add your intuition into that again. So that is like a very specific reading. And even if you are a medium or an intuitive who never uses cards, this will give you another tool to use, because sometimes as intuitive readers, and I do readings that are non-cards as well, where I just do intuitive readings. However, the cards can be there to help you break down some barriers. You can look at the cards and even explain to the clients why you are getting what you are getting, and how the energies in the seeker's life is working, and what is lacking and what they can work on to then have what it is that they're after. So for example, if they want to succeed in a specific area, you can look at how well that is working for them and what is lacking. This system works with several other systems combined, and it looks at what is there present and what is absent. And sometimes it's the absent cards that will tell you the most, and this system will explain all that to you in some very simple, straightforward rules. This system will help you read for yourself objectively. You will be able to read for your families and friends objectively. And also this system will take away the need for ever needing to use reversals. You don't need to use reversals in this system. You can if you want to. If you love using reversed tarot cards, you can still use them, but it's no longer necessary to use reversals, because this system basically is so specific in its answers that reversal really isn't necessary. I do sometimes use reversals for another reason, not really for the tarot card meaning specifically, but just to look at the Fool and where the Fool is facing, because the Fool will, in this system, will be more than just another card. It's a very specific card that will show you direction. And sometimes if you use reversals, it gives the Fool the opportunity of facing a new direction. This system will make you look at tarot in a completely new way, because there are energies between the cards. They communicate with each other intuitively, and there's energies going through them between each other. They're lining up, and through these energetic lineups are several messages for the reader. And the more you use this system, the more the tarot will actually incorporate this system to give you answers. So the more you use this system, the more it will show up for you. The tarot, it's a living consciousness. It's the law of synchronicity, and you can also connect to the creator and get really specific answers from the creator that is of very high vibration. You can also use the tarot cards to communicate with ancestors and angels, and your higher self. I recommend that you always use the tarot to do good, to communicate in high vibration messages of love. That is your choice as a tarot reader, and I really recommend that you do that, because being of a high vibration and high integrity, it's very important when you do this type of work, because people need to hear messages of love. There's so much criticism and hatred and resentment and horrible sort of values in society as it is. As a tarot reader, we have an opportunity to really, bring love to the world. So when we do our readings, even if the cards are negative, you find good. And you can, with this method, it takes away that drama, that sometimes cards has that power to really bring people down and in anxiety. This system will take away a lot of that drama, and it will help you communicate very specifically what the seeker can do to manifest what they actually want in their lives. It gives power back to the person. So it's very important, I believe, to give power, to empower people. Give the people that come to you the feeling of being in control of their life, that they can actually have great things in their life, and that you give them that belief that they can have that. And sometimes that's all they need, the belief that it's possible. And if you take that away from them, you're not doing them any favors as a reader, that's for sure. So June 29th, I'll teach you a system that will take away confusion. I believe you'll never get blocked, you'll never get stuck in a reading. And you can use this whether or not you already are a professional reader. This will be another tool you can use. If you never read a tarot before, I believe this system is so good, you will be at the level of a professional tarot reader. You can do this as a profession after you completed the course. And there's also a forum opening up for people who've done this course, so it will be a community of people reading this way, helping each other. And we will also be able to read for each other, and we will grow together as a community.